In this video, I will provide you conversation tips that you can use at an event, whether it is a social event or networking event, or at a meetup group. These tips are helpful anywhere that there are lots of people and can be adjusted to your needs. First, be approachable. You want to have open body language. Smile, make eye contact. Don't hide in the corner of the room. Don't close your arms. Make sure that people can see that you're approachable and want to take part in the conversation. 2, show interest. As people are talking, nod, laugh, react. Ask follow-up questions. You want the person that you're talking to know that you're interested in what they're saying. And 3, introduce yourself. Sometimes if large groups of people are talking together, it can be weird to go up and introduce yourself, but wait for a natural pause to do so. Or if you see somebody that is not yet talking to a group of people, you can go directly up to them and introduce yourself. Have a firm handshake, give them a good smile, and start your conversation. Which leads me to my next point. It's very important to ask questions. There are a lot of questions that you can ask that are great icebreakers at any event, really. Those questions could include, what brings you here today? What do you like the most about this event? How long have you been taking part of this meetup group? However, you may want to also think of going beyond the basic questions. A lot of people get asked the same question over and over and over again. For example, what do you do for work? How long have you lived in the city? What is your name? There's nothing wrong with these questions at all. However, you may want to take the conversation to the next level to be more fun, more memorable, more interesting, deeper. I've provided you with a list of interesting questions that you can use, and these are attached in the online course. However, I'll go over 3 of those questions here for this video. So while you can use these, feel free to have fun, be yourself, engage. Here are some fun questions to ask, for example. What would you do if you only had 24 hours left to live? What was the best time period of your life? If you could eat 5 things for the rest of your life, what would they be? Be creative. You don't want somebody to ask you the same questions over and over again. Therefore, ask different questions to different people. Take the conversation to the next level. There's a fantastic TED Talk by a lady named Celeste Headlee. Celeste is a news and talk show host. Celeste hosts a daily news and talk show called On Second Thought on Georgia's Public Broadcasting Radio. And in her TED Talk, she talks about 10 ways to have better conversations. For the purpose of this course, I'll go over 3 of those conversation tips that she provides. However, I highly encourage you to watch her TED Talk and be inspired. She's a great speaker, and her TED Talk has been watched by millions of people. Here are 3 tips. 1, when you're talking to somebody, don't multitask. Don't grab a drink while checking your phone while talking to someone at an event. You want to be present. You want them to feel like you're giving them their full attention, just like you'd want somebody to provide you with their full attention when they're talking to you. 2, go with the flow. If a conversation takes crazy twists and turns, don't ask a question that you had planned for 10 minutes prior. You want to go with the natural flow of the conversation. And then 3, I've said this before, but I'll say it again, listen, pay attention, be in the moment, give your full attention to the person that you're talking to, because you want them to feel special. You want them to be heard, just like you'd want to be listened to, and you'd want someone to be interested in what you have to say. And finally, the more you listen to somebody, the more likely they're to listen to you, to give you their full attention and care about what you're saying. And listening and being in the moment and paying attention all are great, important characteristics that you need when making new friends. Thank you.